Everybody, welcome back to another Pokemon trading card game online tournament. My name is Kenny Wisdom, and today we'll be playing against Old Lady N-Kid. Alright. If you watched the previous video in this playlist, you will know we are playing Donphan. And we're going to start with a mulligan. Can't start with a Robo-Sub, unfortunately. Gotta throw that one back, but we are going to start with a Wobbuffet in this game. That should be a bit better for us. Take a look at what our opponent's on. And the day that I'm recording this, and the day it will be released, is the day that Lysander's Trump card is banned. So, definitely a big day for the game. The first card banned in over a decade. I personally think it'll be pretty good for the game, but there's been a lot of discussion about it, so not too interested in lingering on that. But, oh, looks like we might get a round one win. No, our opponent just taking their time. Interesting, our opponent, certainly taking their time to decide who starts. I mean, they've already decided they're going first, but they're just, I guess, thinking about basics. So what we're going to do, here we go. So we're going to start with the Wobbuffet. And our main objective is to find a Phanpy, and that's basically it. Find an energy. I assume that we will, well, what we're going to do depends on what our opponent does. So let's see that. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 cards in our hand, so we dropped a 7. Ooh, interesting. Alright, Latias, Rhyhorn, Golett. Supersonic Flight. Alright, so not too worried about this deck. So, like I said, what I assume we'll do, we'll go to 7 cards, play a Floatstone, have 6 in our hand. Ultra Ball, have 5. Ultra Ball, wait 2 cards, have 4, 3. Find a Phanpy, attach a DCE to it, have 2. And then probably just Corina for another Phanpy and something else, although I'm not sure if that makes the most efficient use of our computer search, so we'll have to see what we draw. Opponent filling their bench. Oh, and an N, so forget everything I said. Alright, this hand's actually totally reasonable. We can drop the Phanpy, attach the fighting, computer search away the 2 supporters for something, and then Verse Seeker 1 back, although we might not even do that. I'm not, let's see. We'll go ahead, we'll attach here. I don't want to end necessarily, so I think I'm just going to go like this. Corina for a Donphan and a Floatstone. I can computer search for whatever I need next turn. This gets the Floatstone on the board. Do I actually computer? It's actually possible that I computer search for another Phanpy here. Actually, it's pretty risk averse, but let's go ahead and do that. Just really don't want to suddenly lose. I think that our deck is much better. I think that we'll pretty easily win, but don't want to open ourselves up. And we do have the Verse Seeker in our hand for next turn. So let's see what our opponent has here. Trico, Ralts, a second Ralts, Golett, and Rhyhorn. So I'm going to be honest and say I don't know what any of these cards do, or their evolutions. But let's find out. Rhydon, takedown for 50. Alright, so I'm assuming our opponent's not really playing a super competitive deck. That maybe they're a newer player. They do have some of the supporters, and missing an energy drop there is pretty huge. And at this point, I think that Corina, play Corina, get another Donphan, and I think I'm just going to get a Versus Seeker here. buy back that N next turn, or the Kreen if I need it. So let's go ahead and evolve, retreat, and spinning turn. And I'm just going to go ahead and switch into this Wobbuffet. Not too worried about our opponent using abilities, but I don't want to have to discard my Robo-Sub, assuming that our opponent doesn't draw energy, and my Wobbuffet's totally full hit points and not really in fear of being knocked out. So there's the letter. So our opponent is going to find some energy here. I have to imagine our opponent's going for a fighting energy or two here. Going for a horn drill. Oh, nope, our opponent just concedes. So looks like we won a quick round one, and let's see what we got. Mystery box? No. 25 trainer tokens. That's okay. That's okay. We get our bonus 36 trainer tokens, so we have already paid for this tournament. Well, my name is Kenny Wisdom, and I'll see you guys in round two.